Today we'll see about 3-hinged arches. There are 4 conditions in arches. We'll see about that one by one. First one is 3-hinged parabolic arch. In this 3-hinged parabolic arch, A, B, C are the hinge points. Next is the span, that is the length between the points A and B is L. Rise, that is point C. From the bottom level to point C, the rise is H. The load carrying is uniformly distributed load all over the span. In this condition, degree of static indeterminacy will be 0. And also, when taking moment at point C, that is at the crown point, the moment will be 0. First, we have to determine vertical reactions and horizontal reactions. But to determine vertical reactions, we have to take moment at point A or at point B. So, by taking moment at point B, we will be having vertical reaction at A, VA into L, that is in clockwise direction. And next, when load, by taking load W, that will be in anti-clockwise direction. So, the sign representation is given as minus. Minus W into load is, whole load is L, and the center load will be L by 2. By solving this, we will be getting vertical reaction at A, VA will be equal to WL by 2. Next, taking moment at point C, we can determine H. H is horizontal reaction, or here H is represented as horizontal thrust. So, by taking moment at point C, VA into L by 2, that is the load, the distance will be here L by 2. VA into L by 2 minus HA into rise is small h minus load here is WL by 2. WL by 2 into that half distance will be L by 4, that I have represented here as L by 2 into L by 1 by 2. So, by solving this, we can get horizontal thrust HA is equal to WL square by 8H. Next step, we have to cut a section in a parabolic arch. Section is cut at a distance of X from the point A and rise of Y. Section XX is made here. So, by taking moment at XX, we can determine MX. MX will be equal to VA into X minus WX square by 2 minus H into Y. To determine this distance Y, we have a formula 4HX divided by L square into L minus X. This is for 3-hinged parabolic arch. Similarly, we can determine 3-hinged semicircular arch. We can determine moment and horizontal thrust in 3-hinged semicircular arch. Semicircular arch of radius R. Load will be of UDL load over the entire span. Here the section XX is cut at a angle of theta. So, in this condition, horizontal thrust H will be WR by 2. R is radius, W is load. And moment at section MX will be minus WR square by 2 into sine theta minus sine square theta. Next, maximum moment will occur at a point of theta point at an point of theta 30 degree. Here the maximum moment represents hogging moment, that is represented by minus sign. Minus WR square by 8 is the maximum moment here. This is about 3-hinged semicircular arch. Next is 3-hinged semicircular arch carrying concentrated load W at crown. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம UDL load பார்த்தோம். Here concentrated load W. W at crown point, அதாவது top point rise R சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, rise H சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, அந்த மாதிரி அந்த இடத்துல W. In this condition, H horizontal thrust will be equal to both the vertical loads, which is W by R, W by 2. Next is 3-hinged parabolic arch having abutments at different levels. Abutments எப்படின்னா, நம்ம வந்து இதுக்கு முன்னாடி பார்த்ததுலையெல்லாம் நம்ம ரெண்டு hinge pointsமே will be at same level. அதே வந்து different levelல இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா, that is called as abutments. Here point A is here and point B is here. Point A, seeing the crown point at a rise of H1 and point B at a rise of H2. Distance, midpoint of parabolic arch distance of L1 and distance of L2. Everything varies here. Anga idukku munnadi paathadile ella single L, single span, single rise appadha irundhuchu. But here we have 2 span length and 2 rises. In this condition, L1, to calculate L1 we have a formula L into root of H1 divided by root of H1 plus root of H2. And to determine L2, L into root of H2 divided by root of H1 plus root of H2. L is nothing but the whole distance between A and B. And in this condition, horizontal thrust H will be equal to, both the H's will be equal to WL square divided by 2 into root of H1 plus root of H2. This is for 3-hinged parabolic arch having abutments at different levels with a load of UDL. Similarly, concentrated load at W at crown. In this condition, horizontal thrust will be equal to WL divided by root of H1 plus root of H2 the whole square. This is about 3-hinged arches. In next video, we'll say about 2-hinged arches. Thank you.